we are ready to export. So to do that, we're going to go back up to the File menu, and we are going to come down to Publish To. You could go to Export, throw it to your desktop, and then manually upload it to where you want to go. I don't recommend that for you guys because built into Screenflow, Screenflow has said, hey, through this program, through us, we're going to let you upload to a ton of places. And honestly, these are most of the places you would ever want to. YouTube, Vimeo, Google Drive, Dropbox, Facebook. And if you've got somebody pro doing your websites and they need your video in Flash, there is that option as well. It's a bit of an older option, but hey, it's there, which is very cool. What we're going to do is we're going to use YouTube because that is by far the largest video search engine. It is by far the biggest search engine. It is the second most used search engine. The first is Google. The second is YouTube. It is, in overall websites in the world, it is the third most visited website. Google is one. I'm pretty sure Facebook is number 2, and YouTube for visited is number 3. As you see here, you've got this pop-up box right here that says Publish to YouTube. Oh, that's cool. If we changed our mind, we can change our mind. I never noticed that before. So here's YouTube, video encoding, 1080p. You're not going to change that. Don't worry about letterbox content. That would add for you if you hadn't shot in HD. It would add those cinema bars that you see on TV when you guys play your DVDs, the black slivers on the top and the bottom, those very thin horizontal bars. It would add those. You do not want those. You do not need them. Don't worry about motion blur. That's a pro option. And adding captions, you guys don't need to worry about that either. So all you want to do is hit sign in. Takes you to the Google YouTube interface, and you go ahead. If I could spell, I would sign in. That's me. And this, yeah, I typed that right. So here we are now in this pop-up, and what this is it's Screenflow telling us what Screenflow as a program is going to do for us. And if you scroll down a little bit further, it's asking us for permission to do that. All of these things are very much okay because these are all things that we as the user physically have to do. You guys typically see permission boxes like this when you guys are on social media and you guys install apps. Typically if you're doing an app or a game on Facebook or on some other social media website, it gives you this pop-up in terms of privacy. And ones on social media you have to worry about sometimes because sometimes the application is saying, hey, I'm going to post on your behalf, sometimes without you knowing it. This is not that. It's just telling you that when you publish to YouTube, here's everything that Screenflow needs to know to do that. It needs to know who I am on Google. I just gave it my email, so it's going to authenticate my email with what I've put in. My email is my username, so those two are one and the same. And it's saying, hey, we need management authorization because you are going to send something up to YouTube, and we as Screenflow, we need to tell YouTube that that's okay. We tell you that that's okay because you actually signed in. I know it's a little complicated, but again, you have nothing to worry about by hitting accept because again, you control all of it. And then we go sort of into the YouTube interface here. First off here, the category drop-down menu. This is not film and animation. This is a how-to video, and there should be a how-to option, and there is how-to and style. For those of you wondering why how-to and style are stuck together, it is because a majority, certainly not all, but a majority of the how-tos on YouTube are makeup and fashion. So again, you can find how-tos about everything, but the most popular happen to be makeup and fashion, so they stuck those two together. If for some reason your video is something else, you guys have all sorts of options that absolutely cover you. But if you were doing any kind of a how-to, this is the one that you want. So we're gonna go ahead and click that. We're gonna go ahead and type in our title there, which is going to be how to edit simple video with Screenflow. And there we go. I'm gonna be lazy and copy that as my description as well. Tags, I'm gonna want Screenflow. I'm gonna want video editing. I'm gonna want simple video editing. What this does, what tags are, and I also want easy video editing. What tags are keywords that will be attached to this video. So when somebody goes to YouTube and they search something, if they should search Screenflow, this video therefore turns up in the search results. How high it turns up will depend upon how many views it has, likes it has, comments, things like that. But to understand tags, just think of it as the things that you type into Google and YouTube. Come down to privacy. If this is something you want people to see, which most of you do, you absolutely want to hit public. That way everybody can not only see it, they can also search for it. If you go and hit unlisted, it is on YouTube and it's public, but nobody can search for it from the outside looking in. Somebody has to know your video exists, and somebody has to have a link that only you, as the person that posted it, can email to them. So it's sort of like hiding in plain sight. It's on YouTube, but if someone doesn't know about it and someone doesn't know you and they don't know the special web address, there's no way they're getting to it. Private is extremely private. It goes one step below unlisted and says, not only do you have to have a link to view it, you have to sign into YouTube, send an email through YouTube that invites the person to see it. And with that, it gets even more strict. You can only invite 20 people privately to a video. So I've never met people who really use this as a function. Usually people turn things to private that maybe there's a home video that they only want grandma to see or a brother to see or something like that. Outside of that, not many people do. But again, if you are a personality or doing how-tos, or you want your videos to have value in terms of publishing, you're absolutely going to want to hit public. It is public. We're going to hit publish, and it should start. It is. Down here, it's starting to export that video, and then we got under a minute remaining here. Mine is going super fast because it's a 9-second video. Yours are going to be easily a couple minutes. They'll take a little bit longer. When it's done here, it's going to start uploading it, and you know that because there's this vertical arrow pointing up with this blue progress bar. If I hit it, I get this cool update box that says, hey, we are uploading. This is the title of what you're uploading, which is so nice. We are uploading to YouTube. The blue is the progress bar that you're all used to, and then it gives us the stats of that progress. Here's how many megabytes are currently being transferred up. Here's how big the file is, under a minute remaining. If I want it to cancel, I hit the X, and clear just clears this from my upload list. So in a couple of seconds here, this is going to go up, and we will be able to watch it. And it is done, which is awesome. This is the YouTube URL that will be assigned to the video. I'm going to go and I'm going to hit this arrow right here. It's going to open up my web browser. Welcome back. In this video, you're going to learn how to edit your own video in a program called Screenflow in a way that's simple, effective, and fun. To get your own copy of Screenflow, click the link in the description box below. And while you're there, click the thumbs up icon to like this video and leave me a comment below telling me what other videos you want to see. To subscribe, click the top video. To learn more cool stuff, click the bottom one.